Let's head around the Inside Politics table, ask our great reporters to share a nugget from their notebooks. Nia Malika Henderson.
The lane on the GOP side is about to get a lot more southern. We've got Mike Huckabee in there. It looks like Lindsey Graham is prepared to get in this thing probably next month. I talked to a bunch of folks in South Carolina, and they think he's going to bring certainly some enthusiasm, one-liners to the debate stage, and certainly a focus on foreign policy as well. I believe John McCain has already endorsed him several times, probably on our air, and he might actually pick up some of that John McCain infrastructure as well in South Carolina. There was a recent poll that showed Republican primary voters, something like 20% felt like they were much more likely to vote for Lindsey Graham in that South Carolina primary when he gets in this thing. So he'll be interesting. I don't think he's got much of a future in terms of the long haul, but I think he's going to add some wit in one-liners to this thing going forward.
We'll see if he can be the favorite son there.
Yeah.
It's important, Steve.
We've been tracking an issue, water, which doesn't sound too obvious at the beginning, but of course California has water shortages, a terrible drought, and increasingly restrictive measures being imposed by the government. We had a story on NPR this past week about Colorado, a swing state, which is also looking at long-term water issues. And this is something that gets really political. It gets to your ideas of how intrusive the government should be in your lives, how much the government should regulate you. It is a lot more tactile. You can touch it in a way that you can't really touch climate change necessarily. I'm not saying that presidential candidates are going to end up debating water policy at some point in 2016, but that may well be part of the climate, if you will, in the next year and a half.
I bet they do. Nevada, Colorado, big issue out in the West, yeah.
Well, as income inequality and poverty become major issues in 2016, there's a group called the Circle of Protection. And what they're doing is they're sending a letter to each of the primary candidates, asking them to do a 3-minute video explaining what they're going to do to help the nation's most poor. And last cycle they did this, but they had Romney and Obama do these 3-minute presentations. This time they want to get involved in the primary, and the benefit, they say, for the candidates is that they play this for their congregations, and it's very large, and they're in swing states, they're in all the states. So they haven't gotten any takers yet, but I would bet that they will as the cycle goes on.
And why not? It's a great issue and a good cause. Step up, candidates. Jeff?
For all the talk about huge sums of money in politics, the Clinton campaign is actually trying to go smaller intentionally. They're inviting some of their donors next week to, in fact, this week on Thursday, to New York City for the first National Finance Fundraising Summit, but only if you have found 10 people to give $2,700 each. That's the maximum you can give in a primary. So these are people who could give and raise so much more, but you're only invited if you have raised $27,000 to get in on the ground floor of this campaign. And as an incentive, the enthusiasm apparently was not quite as high. She is going to be there to speak to them as well, and they can have a look inside the Brooklyn headquarters. So on Thursday in New York City, the Clinton donors, the small ones, will be there.
Interesting test of her circle of friends, shall we say. Right. I'll close with this. Keep your eye on the Ohio Senator Rob Portman as the Republican Party's debate about same-sex marriage enters what could be a very feisty next chapter. The next big test, of course, is a Supreme Court decision expected late next month. But whatever the court decides, social conservatives are vowing to keep strong anti-same-sex marriage language in the Republican platform in 2016. But this is an important but, a mix of Republican leaders who think it's time to drop that language. They think it hurts the party. They're pushing Senator Portman to take a lead role in the platform debate. Now, why Portman? Well, the platform will be adopted when the 2016 convention convenes in Cleveland. That's his home state of Ohio. More significantly, though, the senator once opposed same-sex marriage, but he switched and announced his support 2 years ago. When he did that, Portman said he was influenced by his son, then in college, who in 2011 told his parents he's gay. Any role in a big national platform debate would be a bold move for Portman, who is also up for re-election to his Senate seat in 2016. Keep an eye on that one.